Hello, 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 and welcome to another Gameplay Day beta test playthrough. Sorry about that. Today we are playing Kingdom Loop. This is a strategy defense game where um, you walk in a loop, I think. But we're going to try this out and see what it's all about. This will be a first impression video because the only thing I've done with this game since this recording started is literally booted up. So I have no expectations or anything like that. This is gonna be first impression easy. Welcome to Kingdom Loop. Oh, and the message before said thank you for playing it. Please let us know of any bugs you find or anything or any issues so that we can look into it. And like, thanks for testing out the game. This is still early in development. There may be changes in the future on how things work, and this this isn't a final product. So just like most of my beta test videos, keep in mind this is not a final product. They are working on stuff. They are testing out things. Generally, these are a person or people or a group that wants to make something enjoyable. There are some games out there that are just purely made to make money. Kind of tell those games. Not fun. Good games have passion in them. So, in making something you're passionate about, there are things that you build that might not work initially, and so you got to test it out and fix whatever you find. So we're gonna see what this is all about, give a first impression, and if they watch this video, they can take any information I give about it. In the video, I will give at the end of it. I'll give my impression. I do ratings on like graphics, story, gameplay, easeability, like being able to get into the game and being able to play it, general gameplay, personal opinion, and then I do like uh, potential pricing, what my opinion of pricing can be. It's not set in stone, and for anyone in this company watching, it's not a guarantee of what the prices be because you get to ultimately set the price. But sorry about this. I got some. Uh, but ultimately, it's up to them to choose. This is just my personal opinion from games that I've seen, games that I've tested, games that I've tested that have been released with and without my price recommendations and how they've gone on. Yeah, let's check it out. And let's see what we've got here. Welcome to Kingdom Loop. You have volunteered to defeat the ancient evil. Your task is to perform an awakening ritual. Defeat the evil and send it back into eternal sleep. To awaken evil, you need to place tiles that summon warriors to your army or enemies on your way. Good luck. You need to awaken evil, you need to place tiles that summon warriors to your army or enemies on your way. Good luck. That wording's a little weird, but we'll see if it makes sense here in a second. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So, let me get a drink just because coughing in your ears is not okay. Okay, so kind of reminds me of Carcassonne, but it's different. The just like towns and paths and tiles. Your resources, you can spend them to improve your own buildings or demolish enemy ones. Okay. Your artifacts will be displayed here. Powerful items can grant new abilities and change the game. Okay. These scales show the game's passage of time in the game. Every day, new opponents appear on the way, and the hero's army is replenished with new troops from their erected buildings. Every circle you get the opportunity to add one card to your deck and to your hand, as well as replenish your army reserve with basic units. Ancient Evil awakens when this gauge is full. You will face the final battle. Ah, okay. Time management buttons. Okay. Awesome. Drag items from your inventory bottom to your equipment slots. Okay. To move the camera around the field, use the mouse or left mouse button or WSD. Characteristic characteristics of the hero affect various parameters of units in the army. The higher the characteristic, the greater the bonus to the dependent parameter. Not expecting to see parameter in this. That's interesting. Just not a widely used word. It's a good word. It's descriptive in itself. The measurement, the filling of the gauge on like the max to minimum of what they can have as a bonus. Um, okay. Drag the unit icons from the reserve bottom to the army slot's top so that they participate in the battle. Okay. Drag items or cards here to sell. Okay. Um, these are the cards in your hand. Pull the card up and it will turn into a tile that can be placed on the field. Here you can buy cards, drag to the field to install, or your hand to save for later. And then change the store assortment. Okay. Okay. So that and that and hit play. That's okay. Okay, you can zoom out. And then, so these are the monsters. Not sure what that was. Oh, you just click on the, and it'll tell you what it has. Times 2 the speed. Okay. You can only change equipment before battle, but not in progress. The enemy army. Right click the enemy to view the stats. These are the hero stats and the squad description. You can see which of the squad's parameters. The army participating in the battle. Units can be moved between slots to gain advantage over the enemy, but only before the start of the battle. Checking the box starts battles automatically without having to click the start battle button. That's cool. Each unit in the game, so this could be like a passive game that you can play while you're doing other stuff. That's nice. Each unit in the game has its own characteristics. By right-clicking, you can see the description. Golden icons next to the unit's parameters show which characteristics of the hero give them a bonus or penalty. Each unit has tags. If an ability affects a certain type of mark, it affects the unit. And pay attention to target priority. The unit will hit an enemy with this mark if such an enemy is participating in the battle. Otherwise, it will choose a target at random. The battle is paused automatically when you hover the cursor over one of the battle participants. That. There's an increase in the units produced in the neighboring radius of 1 tile. Okay, we're gonna just keep going. Oh, I got a unit. Okay, I want to see what happens with this. By the chin, 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 chin. Choose a card and draw it after battle. Gonna be a little bit reckless. This is first impression. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if that's gonna bite me in the butt later on or that's gonna really help me out. I think having that there will help me out. I knew he was gonna die. Eric? The only one that doesn't get the base from me. Okay, that's fine. That was quick. Please don't. That does. Tournament appeal. Okay, let's see what happens. That's not in the game yet. Get him a little horsey. So yeah, this game you could totally have this just running in the background. This would be a nice side game. Just this. See? But it doesn't have to be an auto, which is also nice. See what happens. What happened there? That. I just realized their numbers are down here. Thunder horses. Thunder horse goes down. Mugalla jeepers. Oh, okay, cool. Tuned it. No takesy backsies. That was the real way. Dude, planning. Okay. Bit now. Okay. I can collect it. Okay. Auto battle. Yeah, this could totally be a side game that you're playing while you're at work or just watching TV. Oh, I'm gonna die. So what happens when you die? Okay, cool. 6 days, 2 loops, 556 gold. Nice. Okay. Let's go again. Okay. It'd be cool. Oh, okay. Double right click. That's interesting. Be a little ballsy here. If I kill them, it makes that go down, I think. Oh, 400. I can't do that. I'm just pulling cards out of my butt. Okay. So it's only like villager cards. Cards. It's gonna be better in the long run. Kind of want to see what it'll be like. Autobattler's not battling. There you go. I guess when you do actions, it stops the auto. That's good. That's good though. Still want to see if combine. So we're trying out the auto battle times 4. Guess that's the commander. Does not. Demolish. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Get him! So I kind of wonder how many times I can lose. Apparently on my third loop. Just lost my infantry for this loop. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, and spacebar pauses on pauses. That's cool. That's good to know. Now, how many cards can you hold? Be cool if you could sell. I almost have enough to. Okay. 10 cards. Kelpie. Dude, what is with all these college ones? Oh, I die. Okay. So yeah, this is Kingdom Loop. That was fun. That was interesting. That's a good background game. Yeah, so let's do ratings. Graphics. For the type of game that it is and the art style that it is, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's good. It's not janky looking. It looks good. There's variety. There's color. There's details. There's like small little details on the characters. Like not a lot per se, but like there's still little details. You can tell the different characters apart. The map has detail to it. The individual cards and the tiles themselves have detail to them. Um, it's good. It's good. I like it. It's cozy. It's warm. It's fun. It's engaging. Not super engaging, but it's engaging. It's appealing. Um, Story. I'll say like a 7 to 8 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, but it has a story. There's an ancient evil that comes to invade and take over. You surround the kingdom and fight it off. Good story. Nothing crazy, but it's good. Gameplay. Um, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay. The wording at the beginning was a little weird. Didn't make me really understand, but I understood very quickly. I picked up the game very quickly. Um, it does remind me a little bit of Carcassonne, but Carcassone's a little different. And so is this. And there's a different elements. There's the strategy to this. There's unit management. It's not really the same with Carcassonne. Carcassone's a tile game, but it's got its own flair. This is unique. This is not Carcassonne. It's got strategy to it, like unit strategy and that resource management and that kind of stuff. Which Carcassonne has too, kind of. But again, this is not Carcassonne. This couldn't even be confused for Carcassonne. Only similarity is there are castles and there are tiles, and like that's not the only type of games out there with castles and tiles in them. Let's be real here. Gameplay. Uh, going to say an 8 out of 10. It's easy to pick up. It wasn't that confusing. There was a little bit of confusion for me in like where I should place tiles and how they interact with each other. I did test whether or not it like combines together, but what I thought was combining was when I touched an evil tile and it turned that tile evil, changed it. Um, and I realized that after the fact. Um, but it's still easy to play. It's not difficult. It's not time consuming. It's not mentally straining. This is a good relaxed game. If you've had like a hard day and you just want to sit there, but you want to do something else, but you're wanting to play a video game, like right up your alley. It's a good side game to be able to play while you're doing other stuff, or your attention just isn't able to focus on a video game per se, but you still want to play a video game. Like, it's a good game for that. Good for ADHD people. They'll be able to like play this on the side if they have multiple monitors on their computer. They can have this game running on one monitor and they can have YouTube or video running on the other one. They can watch a TV show while this is going on in the background, which I'm gonna try out at some point later on. But yeah, so they've got so they got that going for them. So 8 out of 10 on playability. Let's see here. Entertainment. 7.5 out of 10. It's nothing that is necessarily wowing me and like keeping me glued in my seat and needing to play this for 8 hours straight. You can very easily, if you play it right, play this game 8 hours straight. It'd be extremely difficult, I think, and you would not be able to really place any cards at all for a long time, but I'm sure you could do it. It'd just be near impossible, especially with the way the game works at the moment. But entertainment-wise, nice 7.5 out of 10. It's good. It can keep attention when you want to keep attention into it, and you can draw your attention away from it. It's good back and forth adaptability for a person playing this game, where they don't have to be stuck on it. Let's say it's a kid who gets distracted easily, or is younger and is learning how to play games. This could work for them a little bit. They place down the tile and they let the units just auto battle for them. If this is a parent, it also works for them too. Let's say you want to play a game, but you also have like a little bit of a wild child. You can step away from the game and have it running for you while you're playing it. So there's that too. You don't have to have deep, concentrated concentration on it. You can, but you don't necessarily need to. This can appeal to light gamers, non-gamers, and hardcore gamers. Like hardcore gamers, they could be like, how many loops can I go? Can I go 50 loops in this game? Can I make 50 loops? You'll have some streamers trying to do that. I'm sure of it. So yeah, good entertainment, good playability, good graphics, good story. As far as pricing goes, in my opinion, and again, they're able to set any price they want. This has the content for a $40 game. It has the content for it. You could put it at 60. I don't see it selling well at 60. I'm saying it does have $40 worth of content in the game, but I think this game would sell better at 20. I think this would be for like lighthearted gamers and like beginner gamers and kids and non-gamers, for them to something to try and get into. It's something I could see people really getting into it very easily, because it's a simple yet complex game. It's complex enough that it draws your attention in. You have to actually think about what you're doing, but it's also simple enough in that you don't have to spend tons of time and energy to understand the game to be able to play it perfectly or like it really well. But I think it would better shine at $20, even though it does have $40 worth of content. Like, this as a board game, you could sell as $40, even though it's not a board game. It'd be kind of cool if it was, though. You could have one person as the knight and one person as the evil the Ancient Evil doing a spinner to see how many units they can put out or onto the map and figure out where they want to put them. Something like I don't know. So like it does have $40 worth of content in my opinion. I think it would sell better at 20. You could do DLCs for this easily, whether it be tile packs or maps or just general skins, ranging from like $10 to $20 depending what you do. You could do like a whole extra set of tiles plus a reskin for $20. Not you don't even have to put it in the reskin. That like just change from blue to purple. You could also give that option inside the game additionally. If you don't have to. But yeah, like new tiles, new units, new enemy evil units, and that kind of stuff. For $20 for like a quote unquote bag of tiles. You could do that. I could see that, and I could see that for $10 to $20. Probably with keeping in mind, just in my opinion, selling this game for $20, you could do $10 tile bag packs. Give them X number of tiles, like 10 tiles, $1 a tile, or 15, 15 for 10. 15 different tiles for 10, both a mixture of both your units and the ancient evil units. So yeah, this is Kingdom Loop. It is on Steam. The link will be in the description. Check it out. And I think it's good. I like it. I recommend it. It's a great side game. I'm gonna try it out later on, see if I can just like watch a cartoon or a TV show or something, and just have the game running on the side for me. But other than that, thanks for watching, and yeah, check it out. See it for yourself, and until next time, be safe.